Thanks for making it to Veterans Info Tap. One of the things that I like to do in these videos is not just talk about VA claim stuff, but also throw in a few other things that are just to help each other out, right? So when we come across something good, and really, quite frankly, if you come across something good for us as a veteran community, hey, drop something in the comments, and other of us will be able to read it, and or I may pick it up and be able to do a video on it to help get the word out. So one of the things is credit unions versus banks, right? So credit unions are, in my opinion, really, really good. Although I have a bank too. So I have a bank and I have a couple different credit union accounts. Credit unions are great because they're nonprofits. They'll offer you better interest rates typically than you would get at a bank. Interest rates for vehicles, signature loans, equity lines, those types of things, home loans, what have you. And, the other piece that they'll do is when you get a direct deposit into your bank account, the bank gets it usually a day or two or maybe even 3 days in advance. And because they know they're getting it in advance, they hold on to that money and they actually earn interest on it prior to giving it to you. With a credit union, they just turn and give it to you as soon as they get it because they're not trying to make profit. So for those of you who have credit unions that have your VA disability compensation being deposited into, you can attest to you get it, a couple days ahead of time. So drop that in the comments for sure. So those of us that don't have that set up understand the difference in the power of having a credit union versus a bank. Now, one of the deals that one of my credit unions actually sent me was if me, refer somebody to them as the credit union, they will give you $100 if you sign up. So if you're looking for a credit union, Service Credit Union is a great credit union, and if I refer you, you get $100 deposited in your account. So it's up to you. At the end of the day, I don't really care how you do it, but if I refer you, you get $100. So if you're looking for a credit union and Service Credit Union, after you look at them, you decide you like them, I'm more than happy to refer you. And what I'll do is I will put a survey in the comment section of this video in the comments, so that way, and I'll put it in the description just in case it shows up there too. So that way you don't have to give your information to the world. You can just give it to me and I'll refer you as a friend. So that way you can get that $100 deposit. So super easy, and if you don't have a credit union, highly suggest you get one. It doesn't have to be my referral for you, and it doesn't have to be this specific credit union. It's just this is one of the credit unions that I have, and I like them, and I've had loans through them, and I enjoy their service. So with that, we'll go ahead and end it. Just want to throw out this extra video on something that we may be able to benefit from as a veteran community. So thanks again, and have a great one. Remember, if we don't take care of each other, something went wrong.